Yo, Richie Rich, aka Gold Pinky Toe, back at you with another short video. Today we're going to be restringing this recoil with this line and a new handle. This was off of a Ryobi 3100 PSI power washer that had the Honda 190 GVC engine on top of it. So went ahead and just bought an extra string and handle. I removed this from the top of the engine just by simply removing the 3 bolts that were there and pulling the top of this off. The first thing you're going to need to do once you have this off and you have your string and your handle is to flip it over, and you're going to locate a hole that is going to transition the line through here, out through here, and out the side where you would pull it. So the hole that's here where we first need to put the string through is located right there. It's a little bit hard to see. We're going to start the line there. That's where the knotted side we're going to be at. So what I've already done with this line is I took one side of it and I went ahead and just tied a simple knot into it, and I'm going to run this line through that hole and out that way for the next step. Alright, so I ended up having the string here at the end that's tied. That's going to get pulled into the back of the hole here, and you just want to make sure it's in there snug and hold it. What's going to happen now is the next step is to spin this counterclockwise to gain tension on the actual pulley. You don't want it to pull the string with it at the same time. So what you can do is you can hold just the side closest to the knot up and keep this one aside, and you spin it counterclockwise. Just make sure you're aware of your revolutions. I'm going to do 5 or 6 to start. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hold it in place, and I'm going to let the pulley start to pull the line in for me. Like so. So now that I have the pulley in, what I'm going to do in my next step is put the handle on. So you're probably going to have a lot of string left over, but you want to tie a knot on the end of this once you get it through your handle where you want it at. And then you'll be cutting the rest off after that. So probably put something in here to stop it from spinning as much, and mark about where it is. And then once I have this tied where it should be, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess rope, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so what I did with the handle was I pulled the recoil out a little bit more than what it should have been so that it pulls in tight, and then I tied a knot in the end of the handle. When I tied the knot in the end of the handle, I went ahead and burned it so it didn't keep fraying. Keeps it from fraying out more when you're pulling on it. So other than that, pulls like it should. You can see it start to open up when you get it out a little bit. So in that, next step is just to put it on the top, back again like this, put your nuts back on it. Should be able to go from there. Alright guys, I got it back on as mentioned, just by putting the nuts back in, making sure it was seated in the metal housing under there correctly. As you can see, I got my cord on here. Let's go ahead and see if we can fire this up. See how easy it is. So like that, it was actually, I think, a better pull because I got more room than on the factory one the way it came. But as you see, it started up easy to go. So I hope this was able to help anybody out there. If you have any questions, just leave them and I'll try to answer them. Other than that, if you'd like to see some other ones come up in the future as I do them, just like and subscribe. Other than that, have a great day.